guys, welcome. ah, damn, I did promise I'm going to be going live like every every day from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I did try to make it on time, and I'm here. Let me. I just had a long day, but I'm here. Thank you so very much, guys, for your support. I do appreciate you, and we are waiting for you to come. Okay? Join the room. We are waiting for all of you to join. This is it. I love this. Is that clear? Number 340. Pure Color Envy is the name of this gloss. I love it so very much. So let me try to set myself up. Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to our channel. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I promise to be coming this early from a very long day to now. So it's a double long day, but I have to do it. I love it, I need it, so I have to do it. So let's see. Let's see. This is it. Subscribe. Let me know as soon as I get a text from the first person in here. I want to see who comes in first. Let me see. Just let me know. Let me see. Let me try. I'm going to my back office so I'm able to see. Oh, someone has given me like, thank you. Then that means someone is already here. Let me try and look for you. Let me see who it is. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Here I am trying to gain the back end. I had a pretty long day, but I'm here. I do appreciate you. We are on our way to 10K. I'm appreciative. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And guess what? Before this live ends, I am very much sure we are going to be at 4K. Yes. With your support, share with your friends, and let's get there. Okay? Let's get there. Happy Monday. You know, the week is here. You know, you start off the week with a bang. I can't wait to see my friend that I promised that I'll get in and we get together, but not yet there. I started off my week with a bang, so we are going to see how we can try to be and stay productive, so that we can achieve our goals, we can become the person that we dream of, we can be the best version of ourselves. So it's an effort, and you take baby steps. It's a daily effort, every day, baby steps, step by step, you get there. But we put in the work and the hard work, and we pray to God that all goes as planned, all goes as well. Okay? So if you're here with me, I'd love to say, something I needed to do. Can I stay for it? Something I needed to do that I've not yet done, but it is what it is. Okay, let's keep moving. So I have my notebook over here. I did take time to write down my notes, my plan, and then how to get anything you want, or how to get that woman or that man based on my analytics. So guys, now let me see, I'm creating my content. I've stopped following what I think I want to do, and I am following where the journey is taking me, you get? So you're going to get different versions of me on this channel, because I'm trying to see and follow the analytics, because I'm tired of forcing it to go where the channel is not growing to. So I'm receiving a lot of growth because I am consistent. I'm now trying to follow the journey that the algorithm is showing me, like what topics are trending, like what do my viewers watch, you get? Now thank you for the engagement, because the engagement has helped me so much know which direction I need to take. You know, I don't like when I create content and that's not what you want to listen or hear about. So the more you engage, the more I get data, and the more I am able to see what else you would love. And so far, this relationship aspect, dang, I didn't know it's that bad. Like most of the people, most of the content that's trending, most of the topics that are doing well on my channel is mostly relationship. So I am I am trying to grow. The difference in my journey right now is I'm trying to grow according to what the system is showing me. So it's becoming different. It's gonna be a little different, but I'm sure we are going to get there. So, but much as we are here and you love the relationships very much, I'm still going to try to make sure we stay positive, make sure we be encouraged, make sure we learn something or do something that we'll need in our day-to-day basis, that if you pass by and then show your love, show your support, you're not just going to get entertainment out of it, but you're also going to learn something very small. Most of the things you could know, some you may not, but something to keep you reminding you and keep you motivated, so you keep moving forward, okay, like on track. Because we are going to meet oftenly if I'm trying to do this daily, and I will move this into something bigger and different, you get? But it's a process, and I am getting there slowly but surely. So that's it. Like you see me here. Let me see. You see me here, so I had to do that. Yes, as we waiting for others to still join us. So that's it. So as we grow, as we get to where we dream of, where we see ourselves, and the journey changes a little bit. Currently, we are following the flow and the trend, and you are basically informing me, educating me, reminding me, letting me know what you want and what you need. And I strictly want to be able to cater to your needs and give you the basics, the things that you need, you get, to keep you motivated, inspired, and moving forward, you get, positively, and a lot of love and support. So that's what I'm doing. So much as today I'm going to discuss a topic that's been trending. It's one of my top 2-3 videos, shorts, and people are so interested in that, and I'm going to discuss it here. But before we get there, I'm just making sure that we get something small along the way that we can learn, you get? Life is not a bed of roses, but you can make it a bed of roses. Yes, roses have some thorns, but you can make it like that. They look pretty though. Okay, so we're going to learn something small. So we just remind ourselves to keep moving positively. Thank you. Who is in the room? Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the like. This helps the system pushes and helps us get to our goals and our dreams. So thank you so very much. I do appreciate. First and foremost, I want to say, when you're trying to grow and you want to stay motivated, time management is key. Manage your time well. Wake up early, have a plan, execute. Wake up early, have you a plan, execute it, and keep repeating it. You get the same thing. Get up, do what you're supposed to do on time. Make sure you're following it and do it over and over again, so you can create a routine. That routine is going to help you get to the better part of where you want to be in life. That's achieving your goals, that's staying motivated, that's improving, that's leveling up. You take those baby steps. They do not look like you're doing something, but you're for sure doing something, and it's a matter of time for you to know that yes, what I'm doing is paying off, or it's getting better. So to form a routine, time management is very key. You get up early, you have a plan, you execute it, you repeat it on a daily, every day. So it will become a routine and you'll be able to succeed. So in those small things, like if you're trying to get your plan and do all that, you need to be able to choose what is a priority and what is something a must. That's something you just want to do, that you needs to be done. You get, when you prioritize and know what your priorities are and what just needs to be done, you will know what's urgent and what's not urgent. You get what comes first and what comes last, because sometimes, which is of most times, we focus on doing things, but they are not really the priorities. They are urgent, they need to be done, but it's not really a priority because you possibly didn't plan it well and focus on it so good. So you're now behind and you're like, I have to do this. It's urgent, but it's not a priority. Whereas if you choose to prioritize your activities, your to-do list, your work into what needs to come first, what needs to go second, what needs to go last, you will be able to know how you are succeeding what you are doing. You get? So have your to-do list. That one is going to help you with you being able to prioritize what you're doing. A to-do list is very, very important. It's very important. And section your work into what's urgent, what is a priority, what just needs to be done, what can wait, and then have deadlines, because you can have a to-do list, but if you don't have deadlines, you don't know what you need to do when, where, you get? So have you a deadline of what I need to do by when, you get? That is very, very important. And set time blocks. Yes, I am working on this, and recently I am actually pushing so hard for this, because I've been trying to level up. I've been trying so many things to change so many things about my routine, my schedule and all, and I have time blocks of what time I have to do. Like before I came here, if I'm receiving a call, and preferably a text, right now I'm still getting in random calls and texts, but my target is, if I'm still receiving a call and a target and a text, it should be between 5 to 6. That's 1 hour window when I'm done with work, and then when I'm before I start my live, because I want to be going live like every 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You get? I would be coming a little bit earlier, but I still have a 9 to something else to do before. So that 1 hour slot is where I want to be able to communicate, to text, to chat, to receive calls and do everything. And after that, I'm not. So slowly by slowly, the people I deal with, I interact with, I'm just communicating that, and I'm just letting them know that if we have to talk for anything, it should be between 5 and 6. After that, you only catch me after midnight. And after midnight, it's if I have the strength to respond, or if I'm free or not catching up with anything before I sleep, because I sleep very late. So I was thinking like this could help me if I just change my time a little bit and look at coming a little bit earlier so I can finish earlier and then be able to get time for myself and other things. You get? I was just thinking like that could be. So that's where I am. You get? That's where I am. So I'm still working on my time and having time blocks. Like my lunch break, I'll be like, that's the time I will go catch up with people, visit other people, and do other things, socialize a little bit in between, because I'm like, it normally gives me a good laugh, but that good laugh comes in because it's a break and it's needed before I start my day. So it's been interesting and I've been loving that part. So I'm like, okay, so far so good. So I'm trying to put time blocks in between activities. So when you have a plan, you need to know that at this time I have to stop and do something else. I have to stop and take a break. I have to stop here and take a break. It doesn't matter whether you are done or not. Stop and take that break. You get? Stop and take that break. So I've been trying to work with that, and so far I can't complain. It's been working out for me so good, and I'm lucky. Like, it's been working for me so far. So I'm adjusting, reinforcing it day by day. So it's still a struggle. We are getting there, but we are working on it, and I am proud. Let me see. I'm still equally working on my angles. I need to know how my posture needs to be. I'm learning a lot about myself, and it's a process. Let me tell you, you can sit and watch as many videos as you want. You can sit and listen to all books. You can listen to everything and anyone you respect or want to. But if you don't start and go ahead and find out what works for you best, you will not really go ahead. So it's easier for you to start and find out what exactly works for you best. Dang, I did forget something. It's easier for you to start and know what exactly works for you best. That's where you have to. So until then, just try. You have to try. You need to find out what works for me best. So everything, like I tell you, to-do list, kind of routine, get blocks, you're going to keep adjusting until you get a strict routine, which is going to help you achieve your dreams, help you grow, help you become the person that you want to. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe, help us, and join the community. There is a lot. It's a fun show. We learn and we have some fun too. You will enjoy your stay, so feel free to please join. Okay, and help me get to 10K. So welcome and feel at home if you're just joining us for the first time. Thank you. So back to that, you can listen all you want to anything and everyone until you start to practice it and know what exactly you need to do. You will not get it. So start, practice, and just don't stop. And keep adjusting. Today you may think this, like you've seen me. If you're coming here regularly, you know you've seen me try out different time slots. Like I've come at 10, I've come at 9, I've come at different things, and I'm like following my analytics, and then I'm following my available time. You know, it's been up and down, like what do I do, where do I go to, but I have to do it. I'm like I have no choice, I have to do it. So it's challenging, but you get to a place that is a medium for you to understand and get a compromising suitable position for you. So don't give up, don't stop, keep on going and keep on giving. Like the sky is the limit. You get? Just follow these baby steps, and when you fail, or you just a day is not good and you're not getting it right, it's okay. It's okay, you're not alone. Just get up and try it tomorrow. Get up and stop that time and then try again, like nothing wrong. I mean, if you're scared of failing, just wait for regrets. I mean, the pain of regret is hard. For you to look back and be like, dang, I should have done this. You could have, but you didn't. It's more painful when you don't. You get? So the pain of regret is more than just you trying it out. So success is hard, it's painful, but the pain of regret is more painful. So just go ahead and get yourself and do what you're supposed to do. You get? Now, if you're failing to prioritize yourself and you're prioritizing others because you're scared of what they think or feel or will say, and it's standing in your way, and at the end of the day you're going to be like, oh, I didn't do this, I was not able to achieve this because I was trying to prioritize someone else's needs. Wait for that time. There's time for everything. Anything and anyone can wait. When it gets to that time and you have to do it, you will be able to do it. Okay? You will be able to do it. So there's nothing to worry about. You know? Prioritize your tasks. We've been there. When you prioritize your tasks, you just know what comes first and what comes last, you know. And even not only tasks, if you're trying to elevate yourself and you're trying to grow, you know, you're going to prioritize people, you're going to prioritize activities, you're going to prioritize the things you do with your life, your general life. You choose what's a priority and what is not, and you allocate your time accordingly. Yes, because we all have 24 hours. You have no reason as to why someone else is a billionaire and then you're not. There are definitely so many reasons, but you're going to do everything to the best of your ability to get to where you want to be. So it all takes effort. You have to put in the effort and all will be well. You'll achieve it. So no. Yes. This one I need to tell myself all the time. Multitasking. I love it, multitask. I mean, I'll be on phone answering the calls, and I'll be on my phone. I still editing, and so I'm writing, and then I'm editing, and I'm listening to something at the same time. It's weird, but it's been working for me. How effective? Somehow, sometimes, but when you do it too much, you may not be very, very effective because you're not putting 100% in everything. So you're spending more time doing everything instead of, if you focused on one activity, do it and finish, and focus on the other and do it and finish. You will achieve more, and you don't have to repeat the things over and over again. So that's one thing, but we can get there. So when you're trying to just elevate yourself and get you to, let me see, Let me see, guys. Subscribe if you're just joining us. We're still here. We're waiting on our friends, and subscribe. Let me see. Are you here for the first time? Leave me a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Let's get to. I have a target tonight, and you're going to help me achieve it. I'm counting on you. You've never let me down, so I have no reason why I shouldn't count on you. So I'm counting on you. Thank you. So you're trying to stay productive. It's very important for you to stay motivated if you want to be very productive. Yes, motivation to stay doing what you want to do. You get? Because you can want to do it, but if you don't have the motive, the strength, the zeal which is pushing you, and like you want to do it, you may not do it. So for you to be productive and you achieve the things that you want to achieve, you have to stay motivated. You get? Motivating yourself, you're going to take it in your own hands and try your best to motivate you. Okay? To motivate you and make sure you stay motivated. Okay? It will take some activities to possibly read, to learn, to listen to podcasts, to do something, to speak to people that keep you pushing, to consistently read a book or remind you. There's so many different things. You can listen to a podcast, you can things that will keep you motivated, possibly you need to remind or replay certain situation in your head, so you're like, okay, I have to do it. You get? Whatever makes you to be motivated, it could be exercising, something physical, that I want to, if I feel like I want to eating healthy, to stay eating healthy, I'm not going to buy some junk, so I'm going to have only fruits. So when I feel like I'm dying and I want to eat, I have no choice but to eat fruits. You're going to listen possibly on your options. Options are good, but options are very bad. So many people who operate in options, whenever you working with something and you think you have an option all the time, most cases you're not going to give it your best, because you're like, I have an option. I can do it later. Oh, someone can do it. Like that, when you think you have so many options, sometimes you're not going to be very motivated to achieve what you're trying to do, to be very productive, because you're like, if this does not work out, I can do this. This does not work out, I can do this. So that school of understanding is going to stop you from working hard and being focused and getting to where you want to. Okay? So you just avoid distractions. Yes, you can want to stay motivated, you can want to do something, but sometimes you have lots of distractions. Now the distractions may be people, maybe activities like music, maybe activities like something that you love, a movie, whatever distracts you. To me, it's music. So I'm like, I will not turn on the television for anything. And I love me my soaps, so I love to watch the soaps, but I started with cutting off some soaps. I'm like, I'm not going to watch like the love and hip hop series for any brand, because I'm like, they're toxic. The energy is off, and that's not what I need in my life. Like, I don't want people who are hurling insults all the time. I don't want to be listening to people that are possibly fighting, and I don't love the tone of words. So I'm like, I cut off that. I cut off the favorite shows. I'm like, if I want to watch a show and I love it so very much, it's going to be after 11. When I'm done with my work, I'm done with my breaks, I'm done with my filming, and I have some free time. That way, possibly. if I want to, and I'm not very tired, that's when I can do that. So avoiding distractions, whatever distract you. Yes, my friends, I spend a lot of time speaking to friends on phone, so now I limit. Sometimes I'll not answer. I know the time, and those I tell, like, you can call me between this time to this time, because if they call randomly anytime, that those that know that she's working from this time to this, or this is the time, and they'll call during my free time, and I can entertain that. And those that can't, because they call randomly, so I take the effort to let them know that you can call me between this time. So it's 1 hour window a day. That's the only time that I could possibly take calls. Any other within the day, any other call I have to take, it has to be an emergency or family strictly. So those I'll do. If anything not that, I will not do. So I'm just trying to avoid distractions, because when there's a day I had to come live, was that Saturday, Friday, I think. And I ended up on phone with one of my friends. I was almost going live, so she called. I was like, let me just return her call, because she had been calling me like for 2 times earlier, and I was not answering. I was like, let me call back and let her know that I ended up on call like for over 1 hour, over almost 2 hours. And every time I'll be like, you know what, I need to go. And they're like, yeah, you need to go. And then she adds something, and then we talk, and I was like, dang. Then I told her, it was a wrong. It was a mistake me calling you. I should have not called you. I was like, dang. I was just regretting, because the things that I wanted to do, I was now not doing them. I'm just holding myself up, like, this is what I want to do, but now I can't do it because I'm tired. So, but I went live, and it affected me a little bit much. I went late. So, but I was like, I had to do it because it was on my schedule, and I had to do it. It's a priority, so I had to do it. So I went ahead and did it, but I was like, no, that's one thing that I'm not going. If it's not a friend that I can tell I have to go, and they respect the fact that I have to go, or they respect the fact that I am just not present to speak or to talk at that time, then I will not answer if that's the time. Like, I'll just not answer, because I'm trying to prioritize myself and the things that I do. So any distraction, I take out. I have positive reminders, focusing on the things I love. I have so many positive reminders about what I want to do and what I don't want to do. Is that still positive? Yes. The don'ts, some people think that's not good. Yes, you need to, like, this is what I want, but I also know that I don't want this. To having them like sticker notes and having them written down somewhere in open spaces, whereby I can consistently look at them, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, it's helped me from being distracted. It's helped me from elevating myself. It's helped me from being focused. So it worked for me, and it's one thing that I can say you should try. Like, you should try. Yes. Speak the things that are not as though they are. You get? So you should try. Stay positive. It's going to help you mostly with your positivity. I was telling my friend that nowadays I do so much protect my energy, and she was asking me, when I visit you, won't you send me? I'm like, I don't know that bit of it, but I know that I can protect my peace. Now, people confuse. You think when you do something foul to someone and you choose not to talk to them, it is protecting your peace. It is not. You're not protecting your peace. All you're doing is you're avoiding accountability. When you do something wrong and you think the best way you can do is not communicate, you're just avoiding accountability. But it does not mean that you're protecting your peace. Your peace is definitely not protected because in your head you already know that what you're doing is wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong. Like, duh. You know what you're doing is wrong. So it's weirdly nice. Mm-hmm. It's weirdly nice, but at the end of the day, it works. So protect your energy and yourself, It's very, very, very important. I don't know how much I need to stretch this. Know you, know yourself. Know you, know yourself. Because most times when you don't know yourself, people are going to take advantage of you. Like it or not. It has no gender. When you don't know yourself, people are going to take advantage of you. So learn who you are and know yourself. It's going to help you, protect you from anything unwanted. So know you. It's going to elevate you. It's going to keep you focused and you'll be more productive because when you know yourself, you will know what you can do and what you can do. How long it can take you to do something and how long you will know what you need to outsource and what you can do. You get? So it just gives you a better structure because you know yourself, you know your strength and you know your weaknesses. You know where you need support and where you don't. So just the small basic things are going to help you be able to choose what exactly is good for you. Okay? Subscribe if you're still here. I see people in there and I'm wondering, who is it? Who can't leave me a comment? Who can't say something? Like, duh. But thank you for the like though. I do appreciate you. I see invisible people. Maybe I should mind my business. Maybe I should mind my business. Mm-hmm. Yeah, time management. Being more productive. Yes. Having a team. You see. Time segmentation. Today did come earlier than I thought. So time segmentation. Time segmentation. Now you're trying to be more productive. Now having a team is very, very important. I mean, you having a team, when you know yourself, you know what you need to outsource and what you can do in-house, what you can't and what you can. So segmenting and knowing what time segmenting and knowing what time you need to do what you need to do and having a right team of people who are focused onto your growth, onto seeing you become better is going to be very, very helpful because a good team is definitely going to give you those wins because they are all bringing their A games. And here you have a team of very powerful minds and everyone is pushing and trying to. Now, I'm a one-woman show and I know how stressful that is. Like, if I could afford a team, definitely that's my goal. I would. That's number one. I will. We ain't there yet, but for now, I would. Like, duh, I love me a team to just help me put different things together for different aspects. So you're trying to be more productive, have your good team. There could be vacuum teams, so whichever it is, but have you a team. Okay? Yep. Let me do this. Staying focused on your goals. If you're trying to be more productive, just stay focused on your goal. Whatever you are trying to do, be focused on it. Let no one stop you or block you or prevent you from achieving that goal. Be very focused and do it. Do it. It could be hard, difficult. Just do it. You get? Just be focused on it and making sure that it's not going to be easy, but do it. And then the other thing is trying to be more productive. You need to know that success is not easy, otherwise everyone would be successful. Okay, so know that and keep grinding. That is going to motivate you and inspire you, because you know that it's not easy. That's why everyone is not, and everyone is still trying. So even when you're not sure of what's next, you're still trying, and hopefully you succeed. Okay, so it's not easy, it's hard. It's not easy, it's hard to be successful, and you go with the mindset. Mindset is very important if you're trying to be more productive. Just mindset. You're looking for more growth, your mindset is going to help you out. What do you think is doable? What's right? What's wrong? What can you do and what can't you do? You get your mindset. How are you thinking? Are you thinking this is easy? Are you thinking like I can do it? Like, what are you thinking? How is your mindset? It's very, very important, because sometimes we actually stand in our own way because you thinking something is right or real, and realistically it is not. Okay, so yes, having a morning routine. I don't know, I think I talked about a routine, but the morning routine, because when you wake up, you're more energetic, you're more strong, and you can do a lot in the shortest time. So you having a team is going to help you achieve your goals. Okay. I'm trying to manage my tiredness. I don't know, I get so tired, my brain is overworked, and I get so tired, but I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it regardless. So I get tired. Now every day there is something that I do that helps me to be more productive. Yes, I do work at home. You don't have to be working at home, but when you get up, look for things that make you feel good. It could be smelling good. It could be a nice cologne. You get? It could be wearing your heels. Whatever makes you feel good. To be more productive, put yourself in that mood of feeling good, of all is good. Do whatever it takes to get you to that mood, and the morning will be brighter. For the morning routine, how you start it is very, very important. So making sure you wake up and possibly focus on self-care, and then kick out the few things that you have to kick out as soon as possible, because in the afternoons you may be more lazy and sleepy and all that, and tired, like I am already exhausted because I've been working since morning. You get? But I'm still here working, so I'm tired. So this segment, this time I'm like, I'm going to work hard, but at the same time I'm going to try to motivate myself. I knew I was sleepy and tired. I'm like, I'm going to make some popcorn. So when I am feel so tired, I'm going to treat myself to take away some sleep and make me stay on track. Okay, so that's it. Monday is a busy day, and it's something out of my, but I'm going to do it because it's live. It does not have segments of a break. I mean, if I was just shooting a few sections and then I go take me a break, that would be different. Okay. Learn to always compliment yourself. Always compliment yourself on what you're doing. You need to appreciate those baby steps. They sometimes don't look like you're doing something, but you are. You get? You woke up and you focused on it, you are. Sometimes I come live and I barely have any people present, but I'm like, it's okay. I will. Or you come and then you only have people who will remain to stay in ghost mode. You can't see them, they can't talk to them, you don't know what they're thinking, what they're saying, or I'm like, and some good days are good when you come and you have a very supportive team and supportive people, and you're like, okay, thank God. Some good days are good when you, okay, I'm like, okay, thank God. So that's it. My motivation is to look good, feel good, feel good. I don't compromise on that. I don't compromise on how I feel. I don't compromise on how I look. So I'm like, I need to do that. So I do that and it helps me glow. So you have to get to a point and you find where and how you're going to be able to achieve your goals. Thank you. If you're just subscribing, thank you. Welcome to the family. Please subscribe and join us. Trying to get to 10K before the year ends. The pressure's gotten worse. You get? And I'm in between. Okay? Exercise. Oof. Yes. You need to move your body, your bones. It's good. Exercise your brains or what? Your body, your bones. Exercise your mental health. Exercise your brain. Okay? So exercise your brain to help you be more productive. Okay? And when you're trying to protect your space, and I would love to say create healthy relations, it's not bad. I'm a loner. I don't have so many friends, but when I'm creating friends, and it's one reason why I end up alone most of the time, when I'm making friends, I want to create meaningful, healthy relations. I just recently lost a friend. I can say lost. I don't know, but to me, she's lost. Just out of something that I thought was small, but it must have meant something a lot to her because she just didn't. The last two communications were off. I'm like, So after putting in some effort to reach out, I'm like, gotta let it go. Yes, this friendship was not meant to be there. Possibly I need to terminate it. And because I can't do toxic. I tolerate a lot, but I just don't like toxic. Mostly when I can do without you. I'm like, ah. Okay. So, practice gratitude. Be thankful of all you have. Anything and everything. Be thankful. Be grateful for anything and everything. To be thankful and let me see. I need to add something here. That's it. Okay, so that's it for just trying to be motivated as I wait on my buddies to come through. Yeah, thank you though. I do love that. And let me see. And for my silent viewers, I love you. I always believe that silent viewers are the ones that know you. That's why they possibly don't comment or they have a reason as to why they just stay silent. I'm like, okay. Thank you though. I appreciate you. At least I know there is someone. You may not say something, but there is someone. Thank you. I know how the struggle is, so I understand if you don't just come through straight, but it's okay. This is to keep me on track and stop me from dozing. I feel so sleepy, but I'm like, I have 8 minutes to the top of the hour. That's how I feel tired. I've been feeling tired for a minute. Some that's it. Let's switch gears a little bit. Oh, thank you. I just saw someone just gave me a sub. Thank you. You guys are not playing. Thank you guys. I appreciate by them. Thank you and welcome. If you're here for the first time, feel free to subscribe and join the family. Okay. One person just joined the family and I'm grateful. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So now, so many things. Let's go. I want to share some free game. How you get any woman you want. How you get any woman we want, but I'm going to give it to you from the female perspective Basically, I'm telling you and people are so toxic, and we are not really going to take that route. We are not going to be toxic. And one thing for sure is, because I know it's being glorified, when you meet someone and the first thing they'll tell you, like, my partner was a narcissist, they are, and it's a number one red flag. But when you find someone who will tell you positive things about their ex, they are the goats. They good, okay? So as that advert runs, I don't want to start before. So I wait. Sometimes I've been wondering, I wish I was the algorithm and I could see who could that be. Who are those that just be in the hiding? But I don't know. So how you get any woman you want? First and foremost, gentlemen, the most attractive thing about any man is not the height, it's not the looks, it's not just his money. No. All those things are good. I mean, if I can have me a package of that, I'm done. You get? But the most attractive thing about any man is self-control. Self-control. You heard me? If you're trying to be an attractive man and you're trying to work on yourself and become better, is self-control. That's what us women find attractive. Because all the height, you could not be the tallest. They're tall people. They are people with money. They are people with character. But the hardest is self-control. So the most attractive thing is self-control, because if you're a high value man and you have all that women want, you look good, you have the money, you're among the 1%, you have it together, you can easily get any woman. But can you control yourself against any woman? Can you prevent yourself from any woman? You can control yourself, can you? That's the flex, and that's the hard thing, because it's like a beautiful girl. Yes, she can be beautiful, but she may not be high value. Now, a high value woman is that person that she has the access to challenging men and attractive men with means, but she will say no. She can control herself and she'll be like, no, I give no access and I give no, regardless of you knowing me. Okay? So if a man can control himself, he's definitely high value and he's very attractive. You can get any woman. I mean, you can put women in lines, but a high value man who controls himself, who has self-control, is not going to have a line of women. He can do that. But that's the most attractive thing about any man. Self-control. You get? Now, beauty is a plus. Even. But a woman who knows that she's beautiful, she knows she can get any man. And in most cases, they don't really end up with good quality men, because they said beauty can be a curse. Yes. Because when it comes to beautiful women, you end up with the broken, cheating, lustful kind of men. When you're a beautiful girl, in most cases, you're going to end up with the worst versions of men. And it taints the way you look at men and how you think about them. Because when you're beautiful, every man who thinks they have what it takes to have you, they can do anything to just have you. They will do anything to just have you. That means losing families, losing their homes, not seeing their kids. They will do anything to just have you. Now, in that process of them just doing anything to just have you, it changes the way you look at them, because you know that a man can do anything to get anything that he wants. So the way you think about them is going to be different, because you've seen them all. When you find a woman who really knows, there goes my friend, I knew he's coming. Hi handsome, how are you? All is well, and better actually now that you're here. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Okay. Welcome. I didn't come over here yesterday because I needed a day to rest. I kept on to replenish. I kept on sleeping and sleeping all the time. Like, I kept on sleeping. Like, I slept in, I woke up, I tried to do all I could do. Next time I'm feeling sleepy, I went and sleep, and then I woke up, and then I slept, and I still had a good long sleep when I went to bed. So I was tired and exhausted, but I did it. So thank you. But I'm glad I'm here today. I feel good. I feel different. I'm still tired because I'm from walking straight. But guess what? I have to show up. I had to show up. I'm like, let me try and come just a little bit earlier so I can be a little longer. But I just did come, and I'm tired. I've not gotten time to relax. So I'm tired, and I'm glad you're here. So we were talking about how you get that any kind of woman. So when it comes to the beautiful girls, that beauty does them this service, because when you're with a man that can tear apart his family just to have you, how you think about men changes. Any woman who is with a man that can tear apart his family to just be with that girl, that perception is really different. And so those men actually get cheated on the most. But because when I see you tear apart what you have to have me, I know that you can do the same in case you found someone that's better than me. So with that thought in my head, I'm going to move accordingly. So you find that most beautiful girls are very reckless, and some, they know that all someone needs is beauty. If he can find another more beautiful girl, he will go with that. So you know that, and that has not helped us in any way. So you just move accordingly. It's that hard, but that's the reality. Okay? And then public relations, you get, when it comes to when it comes to public relations, like beautiful girls, you find that people look at her and they're like, oh, she's beautiful, you know? And the kind of people that really want to get her are people that most likely will not judge her for her character, but they will judge her for her looks. You get? What does the public see of her? So their standards and expectations are kind of high, more than when someone has a regular girl. You get? And sometimes the people who go for them are just looking for status. So you know that someone is with you because of the status you add on to them, because they know they have you because of money. Do you understand? And mostly when it comes to new money, it's easy to know new money and someone who is born in money, or someone who has money, because new money, yes, like we say, it screams. But with new money, that money is going to look for the hottest girl he thinks, the youngest thing he thinks it is, because he needs to use her as a flex, like, oh, I can get me a young girl. It's a flex. Whereas when it comes to old money, people from families and they have something, you get, they know the difference and the beauty of character, background, morals, where is she coming from. So they already have a legacy and they're trying to maintain it, so they're not going to pick up anything from anywhere, because she's young. She's young, but when she's sleeping around like a problem, and you can't even tame or control her, you get? But you think you can change her. That's the other thing of insecurity. So people are just looking like, dang, that's the difference with old money, established things, and people. They're not looking for anything because she's just young, or she's just, oh, she's beautiful and young and just will look good with me. Like it will be a good look, like I'm 60 and she is 20, like it would be a good look. No, it's not like that. So that's it. So, and then sometimes if you're trying to get me, try to give me an opportunity to do something back, you know. Sometimes when a man invests and is always doing things for you, you get the need and desire to do something back. It may not be as expensive or as nice, but you want to do something back. And out of appreciation. So if you just stop her, like you just don't want to do anything, give an opportunity to just try and do something for you, and appreciate that, because she's doing it because she feels you value her, you've invested in her, and she just want to give you a token of appreciation, which is, I think, good, you know. If you want to get any woman, setting boundaries are very, very common. Most people lack not any boundaries. You get? Most people lack not any boundaries, because they just don't differentiate because of beauty. They just feel because she is beautiful, you have a right to do anything you want with her or to her body, or as you wish, because she's just a pretty face or she's beautiful. Set boundaries and know that this is what you can take, this is what she can get away with, and this is what she can't get away with. Otherwise, if she knows she can get away with anything and everything, that's not attractive too, because much as she's pretty, she needs someone who can be in charge, be in control, and makes her feel safe. You can't feel safe when you can get away with everything. you can do whatever you want, wherever you want, with that person, with any person, and they just don't care. You can't really enjoy that. Like, she can't really enjoy that because she's wondering, like, how come I can't? You just accept anything and everything that I like. So boundaries are very attractive. Yes, we love some boundaries because you know that you want to have a man who tells you this is acceptable, this is not acceptable, this is where I draw the line, and that's very, very attractive. And if you can have boundaries, you can have any woman that you feel like you want. Okay? And we often change because of the environments that we live in. So many things changes because of just the environment, the society, what's trending. You get, people change. Not everyone has the morals and values to keep them in check. Some of them know of their morals and values, but they don't really follow them like per se. So they can do whatever they want, how they want to, and it possibly does not affect them in any way. So, but you should, it's more attractive when a woman knows that the environment that she's in is safe and she can be able to do herself whatever she wants, you know. Like, you don't have to force to control someone, like tell them don't do this because just don't do this, you're not allowed to do this. It's not, first of all, attractive. It's not attractive for someone to just tell you you can't do this, this is not allowed. Create an environment whereby she knows that she can do this if she wants to, but she has to comply within some certain guidelines to just protect herself or other person in the relationship. So the environment is going to be good, but let her know what she can do and what she cannot get out of it. And sometimes men wonder that, do you think all women mind that a man has opposite sex friends? I don't think so. Most don't. Mostly if the man knows that there are boundaries. All friendships, there are boundaries. And I think the biggest problem I've seen that most men face is they worry so much about opposite sex because they are doing the same things. They do not respect other women and they have overly sexualized them. They see them like they can get something sexual from them all the time. So they always think that's what every man is thinking. So they get insecure and they just feel like they set no boundaries, you get. So the lack of men having boundaries, that's why they will look at the partner all the time thinking like, oh, she possibly has someone, or she's dealing with someone, or she did it, because that's what they would do. So they change, they project onto the female of what they're doing, and that really changes everything. So you can have opposite sex friends, that's fine, that's cool. Duh. Please subscribe if you're just joining in. Subscribe and let's help us get to 10K. Okay. Let me see. Let me check here. Ooh, thank you so very much. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for joining the family. So over-sexualizing women and looking at women like sex objects, like you look at her, you can get an out of it, like there are things you can do out of that. So if you could stop that, you can have any woman. You get? Any woman. When you don't think because she's your friend and you're opposite sex, the best thing you can get out of her is a relation or sex. When you get some boundaries and you know this is acceptable, there are friendship boundaries, you don't cross this line, you can have any woman. She can trust the fact that you have boundaries with your friends. You know what you can do and what you can't do. Trust is very, very important, you get? Mostly when it comes to beautiful women, they lack trust because they have seen men do the most to just get to them. When man is seeing something better, according to him, that is better than what he has, he's going to do everything to make sure that he gets it. Okay? To just make sure that he gets it. And it changes the way women look at men, because they're like, if he can do that to just get me, what if there's something better than me? Because there will always be something better. That's life. What do? I'm trying to stay afloat. I worked so hard. I'm so tired. So I'm trying to stay afloat, and I'm munching on some popcorns to stop me from falling asleep and doing my commitment. So bear with me. Thank you. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. You can share the live. So when she can trust you, when she knows you have set boundaries, when she knows you have self-control, she's going to be the best woman you can think of. When there is no drama, like she's not getting pulled out into drama with other women because you messed up or you're messing with other people. Now, there's something about men and investing. Some men say independent women cannot really make good wives. Now, a man will love a woman. He looks at and thinks that she is low to the bottom, to the moon and up and down. But he will not like a woman who is independent. Because men like and value what they invest in. Now, this is tricky. I'm not an expert yet, but this is clear. A man will love and value what they invest in. If a man is not investing, he can lose it. He will not even fight for it if he has stopped investing in it. If he's investing in it, he will do whatever it takes to get it and keep it. Okay? So men consistently say they want strong, independent women. Like they want a woman who can support out, help with the bills and help with so many things. And they want an independent woman too, who's not asking him for anything. Now, when a woman is independent and she does not need you, in most cases it becomes a problem. Like, it's a problem that a woman does not need you. Yet you do not want a woman who is independent. So a man will not invest in a woman because she does not need him. So he would rather step aside or go somewhere to find something that needs him. You get it? is not always only money, like in ways like possibly maybe she is vulnerable, she needs something. Like I once told someone that you love needy women, like all the women you've dated and been with, they must have a problem. Those are the only women you want. They have a problem somewhere and you're there to fix, and that's how you get them. And that's how you get them. That's how you get them. Otherwise, them loving you, no. So you find that you working so hard to be independent. When you become independent, they won't even still really value you because all they care about is what you put on the plate. But they don't think you need them in other aspects. It's the same with finances. When a woman has her own, they will rarely get a masculine, strong provider or a man, because most of them are thinking like, oh, she can take roles, she can be submit, she can do all that. Yes, she can. She can sit home, she can work, she can be submissive. But men, you find that when a woman is financially stable, they are not really investing, and men only value the things they invest in. So if he is not investing because you got yourself together, he's really not going to value you. He's still going to treat you the way he wants to because you got yourself together and you have it all and you can keep it together. So he's going to look for something elsewhere where he feels needed. I don't know why my belly is looking big, but it's not big. Like, this is not even fat. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm going to do on that. I need my 6 packs to show. I need my 6 packs to show. I wonder. I'm just seeing something here. Like, why am I looking like that? So, Mega London, are you still there? Let me roll call. Mega London, are you still there? I want to see if we're still there. I feel tired. That's why I'm asking. Mega London, are you still there? I hope not. I think you would have responded. I felt tired. I came very early. I feel so tired already. My friend, are you still there? Where's them? Let me see if we have some new members here. Yes. So you have some two new members. Are you still there, my friend? I'm tired. Pick your poison. You good? Everyone has different morals. Just pick your poison. So thank you so very much. It's a hectic day today. Possibly I would have started around this time and continued, then that means I would have had like some good rest, 2-hour rest. That's what I'm thinking before I started. Okay. All right, thank you so very much, guys. Subscribe to our channel, please. Let me go. Okay, I love you.